What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Ligo One Half and Duo. Doing this video because of things I've seen. At the moment, guys, like I said, it's slowing down on the videos, but this one was something that brought up to mind, so I wanted to talk about it. I am currently out of the country, and sadly, a family member of mine has passed away, so I'm back home in my hometown country. Excuse me, and sad occasions. But again, life moves on. Hopefully, things go well. Also, my grandma's in the hospital, so I'm hoping she can make it out. She has a cold, so I'm hoping she'll make it out. Okay, so but since I can't do nothing right now at this moment, I saw something that popped up in mine, and I saw this. Now, by saying what I'm gonna say, I don't have none of us have all the information, and something just feels weird. And the reason I'm saying that is because of this, the whole bayonetta thing that people talk about. That the voice of bayonetta wants to boycott. Want a boycott. Something does not feel right. As everybody's reporting, oh, she was only gonna get paid $4,000 to reprise her role. Okay. Honestly, go let it play. She was gonna pay $4,000 to reprise the role. Something don't feel right in that. I don't mean by that. I mean like $4,000 after you've been enrolled, like you said. She said in her video herself, in her videos on Twitter, which I don't follow Twitter, but I watched it and I read her explanation, and she's like, oh, they want to just put $4,000 to reprise my role. Now, I'm not for her. I'm not against her. I'm just bringing up stuff and thinking here. So here's what I'm thinking. So again, the $4,000 is a weird thing to say. I'll state that to do a job like this, that don't make sense to me, and I think something's going on here. Now, there are terms that you can make from what I know of doing a agreement. You could do like a kind of like I have to do the exact same thing with Final Fantasy and all this stuff and how that goes. So could have been $4,000 up front, and basically ARIA rights, to a game, a percentage point. Because let's put it this way: if they say if they told me $4,000 up front, okay, $4,000 up, and you get, we know this game's gonna sell over a million. That part is guaranteed. But if you're gonna do that, and they give you a percentage of it, maybe 1, maybe 3%, whatever of that. Let me bring that up for you. Just, I don't know if it will pop on the screen or not. It depends, but we'll see if it works. Because this is mostly some artists gets as well too. You get $300,000 if you get like a 3% or 2% or 1%, $100,000. If you get, just telling it 1 cent of the sales and stuff like that, like you will get that much money. If you get basically royalties, that sounds more realistic to me in how that would work out. If they're just paying $4,000 straight up and that's all you gain from letting your voice, yeah. So there's another thing that doesn't work out in my mind either. You get paid. You get paid also for the hours you're working. So is it $4,000 plus hours you're working? Like, I don't get the whole story. Something does not fit in this situation. And again, I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying that. And also, Kamea came out saying that, saying that don't follow the rules. Things will go differently. Now I don't know what kind of code, secret code saying that what it is, but maybe she did something, whatever. Because right now, she stated that in her and all the stuff she written out that she there might be a spinoff with Jean, which maybe Kanye didn't want to expose. We only hearing IGN and everybody's been hearing it from one side only. IGN, GameSpot, what I'm seeing in the news, everybody's talking about. We're hearing it from her side. Nintendo and Platinum has not talked. So she didn't reprise her world, so a new person took over. And like I said, she said, "I wish," and she gave a backhand compliment saying, "I wish the new voice very well, but she can't go out and say she signed merchandise as Bayonetta because she's just a different Bayonetta. Again, you're the voice, I give her that, but you don't own the rights to the character. That's just what it is. Now, the part that killed me is, seeing what she's talking about and everything, and she's this is not this is it would sound like a pejorative. It is not, but she has come out and said that she hit through the whole all the years I put in the British Arts School and this that to be a voice actress and an actress. Like, hey, you spend money, you do that. That's crazy. That's good. I don't think you need to go to school for that kind of stuff. But hey, you put yourself to that situation, you figure out what's going on. And I'll be crazy to just think of just one role being Bayonetta to live off your rest of your life off with, which is not. That is crazy to me. But without hearing from the other side of it, and people say, "Oh, you stand up for the corporation." I don't. No, I don't stand up for corporations unless I know what's going on for it. Have I stand up for corporations before? Yes, I'm a Nintendo fan. I have talked about Nintendo doing certain things a certain way, but I've also called them out for crazy stuff as well too. And again, but people mostly never heard. Again, people don't listen. I've done videos where I said people don't listen because I've stated stuff already that I didn't like what Nintendo has done. This is platinum, and we'll see what happens. Now she says to donate. I'm telling you right now to basically to um boycott the game and donate the money to the charity. Now I've given money to charities all over, so that's nothing new to me. I've given, and I'm gonna give more by the end of the year. But I'll tell you this right now. I already bought the special edition. My sister's gonna buy the regular edition. The voices sound pretty good for the new voice actress. Good for her. And also, yeah, I'm not telling none of you guys out there to boycott it or not to boycott it. You feel what you feel it is your mind. You think about this the way you want to think about this, and you do what you think. Do what you think. And if you want to boycott it, boycott it. I'm not. And like I said, as you heard, I'm not because, again, I don't have enough situation to pull to make this what it is. So y'all are freedom to make your choice. But yeah, I'm not boycotting this game unless the game has stuff that I know, but you guys know I was called for. And speaking enough, and funny enough saying that, I had a game that I downloaded now. It's a download game, is an indie game and stuff like that. Funny enough, right now, I can't play the game. Why? Because the service got shut down. That's why I don't like always game. Now I bought the game for about it was on sale for like $5 at the time. I think it's called Code Breakers or Zero Breakers, something like that. Don't know it anyway right now. I try to play it. I went on the internet, try to play it. Game can't be accessed. So again, another reason why I do not like always online game or games that need servers to activate. That part sucks. That's why I give credit um to Splatoon 3 for having a single player mode. I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people saying, why do you do this? Is a more I'm happy that Nintendo did do a multiplayer single mode on that single player mode on that, because that's what would keep me coming back and back to the game. Yes, it's a multiplayer game at first, and I'm not knocking that too. But yeah, I feel better now that I know that I can do that. So for me, I just want to voice my opinion on this. Something's not right. We're not getting a full story. I'm not boycotting the game, but you guys do what you want to do. It's your money. Y'all do it. You think that she has been treated wrongly, then you voice your opinion, you boycott it, and you do what you gotta do. Me, my decision is no. I'm not boycotting the game. I'm playing the game, and I have not gotten all of the information. Something is amiss. Something's awry. We have not gotten the full side, and the way that she speaks, and I've, like I said, watched her videos, seeing what she said, and the way she's speaking sounds a little entitled to me, a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. That you guaranteed. And again, if you don't like certain things, you walk away. That's like I've done. I walked away from deals that didn't I walked away from deals. I was like, wow, this is a bad deal, and whatever. And I have not put in my professional thing, I have not put it on blast. Hell, I'll even give you an example. I'll give you an example of that. When in 2016, when I had to stop my my radio show, my first ever radio show, and it was doing well. We were doing millions of views. I mean, not views, listeners. We have millions of listeners listening to the radio show. But because I started talking about certain topics, which a lot of the commercial people and certain people didn't want me to talk about, yeah, that added on to that. I had to take more time to help my aunt at the time so she can when she was going through cancer and everything. That right there was they didn't renew the contract. Now in my new podcast that I've been doing, the new radio show I've been doing, I've stated out, but I've not stated out like it's a negative thing. I just say that hey, I just gotta start something on my own brand. I gotta start something from scratch, so I don't have to worry about this problem. Nobody tells me what to say on my radio show. I might curtail and censor a little bit, but I basically tell it as it is. As most people like what I tell it as it is in the radio show, so I've done that. So I've not gone and badmouth the company or whatever. Hell, the company still helps me broadcast most of my the podcast. That's why you don't burn bridges most of the time, because you never know. If you go burn that bridge, you burn that bridge knowing that that bridge is gone. And could have been something she could have been worked out, but maybe not. We don't know. So hey, I just say it is what it is. I just laid down my 2 cents on it. I don't know the whole story. I don't know what her contract stuff is. I don't know if she had royalties, at 4,000 started royalties, have that, because maybe that's what I would do. Again, I've done deals like that. When I got like $5,000 for something that's big, and at the end of most of it, I've gotten like $100,000, $200,000 out of it. It's like again like $50,000 and then whatever, because you got to weigh the pros and cons of certain contracts to figure out, should I do this or should I do that. When I did the Final Fantasy contract I did with Square, I took the lump sum because I just know it wasn't gonna do what I thought it was gonna do, and in that regard of the pros and cons, that was correct to me. But hey, everybody has a choice to make, and if you see a bad choice, you walk away from it. All right. It doesn't mean we need to have a freaking union in the game, because I'm telling you, the game this is way getting worse and worse and worse. What you guys talking about getting a union and everything, that will destroy creativity, because most of the creativity in the game right now is mostly from the indie groups, which don't have the money to do crazy stuff. But again, that is my 2 cents. I leave that to you guys. I'll let you guys do what you want to do with your own money, because again, it's your money. You do what you. If you think it's good, you buy it. If you think it's bad, don't buy it. That's your call. That's what you're doing. That said, this is your boy like one have endure. Remember, there's no perfect game out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy a game with all consoles, including PC. Peace out.